All right, let's talk about an all-too-common energetic pattern, a prime example of misalignment. We're diving into a transformative story centered on someone who, by all accounts, should be thriving. Let's call him Alex. Alex is driven, he has vision, puts in the hours, chases every opportunity. Yet, despite every strategic move, every late night, his financial flow feels perpetually clogged. He's hit an invisible energetic ceiling, a frustrating plateau where abundance bypasses him no matter how much he pushes to manifest. He feels profoundly stuck, and the universe isn't offering the why he craves. But a deeper layer of his energetic field is at play. Beneath Alex's daily grind, like a low, persistent hum, is an old, corrosive current. It's a grudge, a deep, heavy resentment against someone from his past. A betrayal, an injustice, a wound that never healed. This thought flares up, unbidden, consuming vital energy, clouding his judgment, dimming his spark. He carries it like an unseen anchor, dragging him down, occupying mental real estate meant for creation and expansion. Here's the classic energetic blind spot. Alex perceives these two colossal aspects, his financial stagnation and the gnawing weight of this old resentment, as separate, unrelated. He sees money woes as an external problem, a market challenge. The grudge? Just history, a personal issue he's dealt with. He doesn't connect the dots, doesn't see how one creates a massive vibrational blockage for the other. But the universe, my friends, always speaks in frequencies, and breakthroughs illuminate these hidden, interconnected patterns. All right, let's talk about the moment of awakening, that pivotal point where the universe insists you pay attention. For so many of you, there's a deep, often unconscious connection between what's happening in your inner world and what's showing up in your financial reality. And sometimes it takes a significant cosmic nudge or a full-on energetic earthquake to make that link undeniable. Imagine this. You've been operating with a particular energetic pattern, maybe for years. There's this situation, this person, this perceived injustice that you've held onto, a grievance that feels entirely justified. It's a heavy anchor in your energetic field, adding unseen weight. You tell yourself they deserve it, or I'm right to feel this way. But what if that unreleased energy is creating a massive bottleneck in your abundance flow? Now, the universe, in its infinite wisdom, often starts with whispers. But when those whispers are ignored, it escalates. Suddenly, you're facing a financial crunch. Maybe a crucial deal falls through, an investment tanks, or unexpected expenses pile up, threatening to pull the rug out from under you. This isn't punishment, it's the universe demanding your attention. A cosmic invitation to look deeper, to question the energetic foundations you've built. And then, in that moment of acute pressure, when you're desperate for solutions, something shifts. Perhaps it's a casual conversation with a friend, someone usually practical, who suddenly says, holding on to anger is like drinking poison, expecting the other person to die. It just blocks your own blessings. Or maybe you're scrolling online and a quote pops up, seemingly out of nowhere. Unforgiveness is the ultimate energetic debt. It's that jolt, that synchronicity, where the dots start to connect.
Could my inability to release that old wound, that resentment, be creating this financial struggle? You start to feel the subtle but powerful energetic current that says your internal state is directly influencing your external reality. The idea that your financial flow isn't just about strategy and hard work, but vibrational alignment. Clearing the energetic static jamming your cosmic receiver begins to take root. This isn't just a financial setback, it's a profound spiritual challenge. The universe invites you to recognize your power to manifest isn't just what you do, but who you are energetically being. All right, my friends, brave souls stepping onto this path of radical energetic shifts. You've heard me talk about the profound connection between your inner landscape and your outer reality. And nowhere is this more evident than when we're holding on to a grudge, that dense, sticky energy that clogs your cosmic channels. We're talking about unlocking your financial flow, yes, but before we can open that floodgate of abundance, we have to address the energetic blockage. And that, my friends, means diving deep into the most challenging, yet ultimately the most liberating phase, the inner work. This isn't just a suggestion. It's a cosmic invitation to reclaim your power, to shed the energetic weight that's been subtly, persistently holding you back from your highest vibrational potential. This is where the real transformation begins. It's not about quick fixes or superficial affirmations. It's about courageous introspection. Think of it as an energetic detox, a deep dive into the very core of what you've been carrying. For many of you, this will involve sitting in stillness, perhaps through meditation, allowing those uncomfortable feelings, those echoes of past hurts, to surface without judgment. This isn't about reliving the pain. It's about observing it, acknowledging its presence, and then consciously choosing to release its hold. Julian's cosmic playbook includes practices like journaling, not just to vent, but to meticulously map out the energetic blueprint of the grudge. Write it all down: the anger, the resentment, the feeling of injustice. Don't hold back. This isn't for anyone else's eyes. It's your personal energetic excavation. You're bringing the subconscious into the conscious, illuminating the shadows so they can no longer dictate your light. One powerful tool I often recommend is what I call forgiveness letters. Now, hear me clearly. These are not letters you ever intend to send. These are energetic releases written for you. Address the person or situation that sparked the grudge. Pour out every single emotion, the hurt, the betrayal, the frustration. Let it all flow onto the page. And then, here's the crucial cosmic twist. Begin to write about your own role, not from a place of blame, but from a space of radical self-awareness. Where did your energetic boundaries falter? What lesson was the universe trying to present to you through this interaction? What part of your energetic blueprint was activated or triggered? This isn't about excusing anyone else's actions. It's about reclaiming your power by understanding your own energetic contribution to the dynamic. It's about recognizing that every challenge, every perceived injustice, holds a mirror up to something within us that yearns for healing, for integration. This process can be incredibly raw, often bringing tears, frustration, even anger. You might find yourself confronting aspects of your own personality, your shadow side, that you'd rather keep hidden. You might realize your own patterns of defensiveness, or perhaps a deep-seated fear of vulnerability that contributed to the initial wound. This confrontation with your inner landscape, while painful, is precisely where your true liberation lies. Each tear shed, each difficult truth acknowledged is an energetic release, a shedding of dense vibrational baggage. As you move through this, you'll start to feel subtle shifts. A moment of lightness, a flicker of peace where there was once tension. These aren't just emotional shifts, these are tangible energetic changes. You're literally upgrading your frequency. The heavy, stagnant energy of the grudge begins to dissipate, making way for new, expansive energy to flow in. You're not just letting go of anger, you're creating a vacuum for abundance, for new opportunities, for financial prosperity that aligns with your elevated vibration. This isn't passive, it's an active, deliberate process of energetic alignment. You are rewriting your cosmic script, clearing the pathways that connect you directly to universal flow. This is where you transform the wound into wisdom, the blockage into a breakthrough. Keep going. Each step, no matter how small, is a monumental energetic leap towards your freedom and your abundance. You are doing the sacred work, and the universe is already beginning to respond. All right, let's talk about what happens when you truly commit to releasing that energetic weight, when the grudge you've been carrying starts to recede from the forefront of your consciousness. This isn't just about a mental shift, it's a profound vibrational recalibration. As you lean deeper into the process of forgiveness, not as a sign of weakness, but as an act of powerful self-liberation, the universe will respond. You start to notice it. It's subtle at first, like the first rays of dawn piercing through a dense fog. The energetic resistance that was unconsciously blocking your flow begins to dissipate. Suddenly, those opportunities that felt so elusive, they start to materialize. Maybe it's an unexpected email about a freelance project you hadn't even considered, or a casual conversation that opens up a completely new avenue for income. Perhaps an old contact, someone whose support felt distant, reaches out with an intriguing proposal that perfectly aligns with your skills and passions. This isn't about a sudden dramatic windfall, not yet. Think of it as the universe sending you confirmation signals, energetic breadcrumbs, showing you that you are absolutely on the right path. It's a gentle seeping in of new possibilities, a trickle of abundance, an opening of channels that were previously constricted. Those relationships, the ones you need to elevate your career or expand your business, they start to improve. People who can genuinely support your journey suddenly become more receptive, more engaged, or even appear out of nowhere. The friction lessens, the communication becomes clearer, and genuine connection replaces old tensions. This is your internal landscape beginning to mirror your external reality. Your frequency has shifted, and the cosmos is simply reflecting that back to you. Each small win, each new connection, each unexpected financial spark isn't just a random occurrence. It's tangible proof that your inner work is creating outer results. You are literally unlocking your financial flow by clearing the emotional blockages. This isn't luck, my friends. This is universal law in action, validating your courage and commitment. Keep going. The flow has begun. Cosmic travelers, let's talk breakthrough. When you finally release that deep-seated grudge, it's cellular recalibration, not just a decision.
Old binding cords of resentment sever, and peace floods you. Internal clenching? Gone. Replaced by expansive lightness, true unburdening. You experience a freedom previously unknown, shedding an energetic weight. This isn't just feeling good, it's direct energetic causality. This internal shift creates an immediate, palpable opening in your financial flow. Primary blockages are removed. The universe instantly responds to your upgraded frequency. Work transforms from chore to channel for your highest purpose. You're not just earning money, you're engaging in soul-igniting endeavors, finding joy, meaning, and fulfillment. Abundance isn't chased, it's radiated. Opportunities materialize, resources flow in synchronicity. This isn't hard work, it's aligned action, effortless through vibrational harmony. The realization dawns. Wealth isn't external accumulation, it's inner peace, gratitude, expansive freedom. Forgiveness wasn't for them, it was the master key to unlocking your gilded cage. The cosmic power move, unblocking potential and unleashing prosperity. You've rewritten your energetic blueprint, ready to receive.